I ain't talking no relations, just wanna show I got a brand new Drake. And she ain't let me fuck the other night, but today it's a brand new day.
What's up? What it do, y'all? Almost didn't have a vlog today because my son decided that he wanted to just play with my vlog camera. So I found it. The goddamn battery was all coming out. The flash was up, the screen was up, the lens had syrup and shit on it. I don't even know if it was syrup, but that's what it looked like to me. So I had to clean the lens, and now we're actually on the way somewhere. I gotta stop and get a hat because, you know what I'm saying, the lace is looking atrocious, and honestly, I just really don't have no time for that, so. I'm coming and get my hat. Beauty supply store team. Honestly, being in the clothing part of the beauty supply store just feels so unfamiliar. There's all types of interesting things here. It's the brim for me, shorty. That's what I need. But what a black one. Ain't no black one. These go with my mochas, barely. If the beauty supply store don't have no regular black hat, then I am doomed to, like, I don't need all this extra shit. Like, what? Okay, so. Oh shit, who is this behind me? Girl, my bad. Excuse me, do you just have a regular black one of these? Oh, okay, perfect, thank you. All right, y'all, we in business. I'm gonna just get one of every color, cause why not, you know? Me and Jax can share. All right, need those. And also, I need a new mask. Should I fuck it up with the Dior one, or should I get the Nike SB hoe? What y'all think? I play way too much. I'm gonna just get two of these. And then every time you come to the beauty supply store, you gotta get some lip gloss. We're gonna try vitamin E today. But they also got shea butter. All right, we're gonna do this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You too. Got a couple essentials. One more quick stop. Somebody told me Cold Stone shakes go crazy, so we're gonna sit. Damn, this smell every single time, bro. I could not work here, bro. Hi, guys. I said, hey. I said hello. I feel so much better with this hat on. What is this? Whoever in charge of they like combinations, they're going stupid because is that a red velvet cone? Going in the Bed Bath & Beyond now. Jackson just woke up from his nap. He got on that hat that I just bought from the beauty supply store. It's kind of big, like an oversized condom on his head, but you know, it's okay. I had to come to Bed Bath & Beyond real quick because Jackson is sleeping in his bed. I already had to buy the same little mattress that I have, and now I have to buy the same UGG comforter. So that's what happens when you raise bougie kids. Yeah. I know I look crazy with this big baby in my hand. I'm trying to figure out if I like this one or that one. But I think I like this just because, like, he got an astronaut in his room. I think this is just go really cute. And I like this little star pillow too. This is real cute. This is so cute. Jackson, do you like this? Jax, you like this pillow? You do? You like it? Okay, not really. Okay, what about this one? It's big. Okay. Jackson. I'm home, folding some towels up. I don't really do politics too much, but what is going on in the Capitol is just tacky. It's just flat out tacky. It's just tacky. 0 out of 10 stars. Definitely wouldn't recommend, especially if you are brown. Like, I wish we could just all move somewhere else. I went and stopped and got some Chinese food because that's what I'm feeling like today. There's this movie on Netflix called Unknown that looks really, really good. And since I can't do work anyway because Jackson is sick, look at how satisfying this is. I wonder what type of towel person I am, okay? I'm a white towel type of bitch, all right? These just look like hotel spa, like real plush. Like, I just like these. I will spend money on towels. I should make a video about things that you should invest in your house instead of like being cheap with, because like this is a cheap towel right here. Like, this is like Jackson spilled something, I cleaned up something with, but this is a cheap towel. You can tell it's a cheap towel. Like, look at it, you know? But I definitely want to make a video about things that you should invest in for your house. It's a great video idea. Random vlog. I just woke up literally like 15 minutes ago. Dermatologist appointment that I like kind of low-key forgot about. Didn't forget about, but I didn't set an alarm for it. I'm actually late. I should probably be there like right now. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I should be there right now, but it's only gonna take me like 3 minutes to get there, so I'm so, not so late, but like 8 minutes late. So we're gonna ignore the fact that my dermatologist just told me to try something that I already saw on Twitter. And we're gonna go to the fact that Hardee's stopped selling those cinnamon biscuits. Why would y'all do that? They took it off the menu. I am fucking devastated, bro. I don't know, something is gonna take us out. The vaccine, Trump, somebody, something. This is not good. This is not off to a good start. This is 2020 senior, okay? This is the big brother. Y'all, she's a cute bitch. Look at her, she's cute. And this bitch did it. This is Ashantia, Norfolk, Virginia native, the owner of Clash. She also, Loch Ness Monster, does these beautiful, beautiful locks. Look at what I got, look at what I got. It feels so funny.
I think I put too much.
Nah, it's never too much mousse. I would have picked y'all up a long time ago. However, comma started at 5 and it is now.
I think it's like 5:20.
5:20, so it won't that long.
Yeah.
But you know, we did start late because I had to wait until Jack's daddy got off work. So I can't wait to put this in a half up, half down. It's gonna be so cute. It's cute like this too. It'd be so interesting to see how other people do your baby hair.
I know.
Yeah, I always love it. I always be like, let me see, because I'm usually wondering if somebody can do it better than how I do it.
I feel like I feel good.
You feel like you suck. Why you gonna tell me that?
Cause you can redo it. Like sometimes God give me the good hand.
And then sometimes you get the strong hand. I feel that. I feel that.
These are bad.
Yes.
Okay, they don't match, but
They ain't got a match. You know what I'm saying? The edges is sisters, not twins.
They long lost cousins today.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're cute. Oh, they're so cute. No, they're really cute. I don't have to wear my hat with my beanie no more. Look at it. All right, y'all. We'll be back when she's done. Okay.
Do like a personality.
A personality fit. What? A personality fit? What?
Look what it took them.
Guys, thanks. Aren't they so cute? Like, how are they this cute? And they all even, y'all. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. They're so cute. And y'all, this is her fucking brand. Look, that's her name right there. Ashantia. Look. Clash by Ashantia.
Alright, I'm gonna count you down.
Oh wait, we doing a boomerang?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I gotta think about what I'm about to do.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, that's real cute.
I'm so excited.
That's real cute. I want to do one more. Little smile.
You look like Jack.
I do look like Jack. Oh, super cute. Super cute. Super cute. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Friday. I'm going to get a past life regression reading done. My mom went this morning, JoJo's already there, and now it's my turn. So we gonna get in the car, drive to Richmond. I'm actually not late today, so that's actually great. So my mom was on Facebook, like she's always, you know, like how mamas do, be on Facebook, and she came across this guy's profile named Astro Einstein, and he was doing like past life regressions on there, and she was like super interested. So she called me. She was like, Jaelah, it's this guy. He does these past life regressions where he sends you back into your past life, and they kind of help you learn your purpose on, like, your purpose here on earth, like this lifetime, because you know, like, if your soul doesn't learn the lesson that it's supposed to, it'll come back, or if it doesn't reach a certain age, it'll come back. Just like people say, like, oh, that baby got an old soul, it's been here before, like, that's like a real thing. So basically that's what we're gonna go do. And he's actually from the Bahamas. He's a really, really sweet man, and I don't know, me and JoJo have just really been like diving into astrology, and my mom is starting to get into it now, and it's really cool that like we can bond over this type of stuff, because like I just feel like it's gonna make us closer. My mom's appointment was this morning at 8, JoJo's was at 10, and mine is at 2, because there's a little lunch break in between there, so we're gonna go take pictures and find something to eat. But anyway, my mom already got hers done, and JoJo texted me and was like, you and mom have traveled, y'all souls have traveled together 8 out of the 10 times that she's been on earth, and she was your sister. So me and my mom were sisters in her past life, which is crazy. It's not really like mom and daughter, it's more so like that's my homegirl, you know, so it's really cool. But anyway, on our way there, I don't know how many minutes I got left. I unplugged my phone. I'm trying to drive very carefully because I don't know, it just look a little, you know, tensions is high right now in the States. Tensions is real high, and I just don't want no problems with nobody or nothing. We are 36 minutes away, so we'll be there in a minute.
Hello, you know what I mean?
You couldn't see color? Maybe you were a dog.
No, it was like dark. Everything was like black.
Damn.
No, I didn't see my color. My clothing and my skin color was dark, I know. And my hair black. But it was like...
So what did you see? Like
it was like I saw like a lot of mountains. And you know how like a volcano erupts and that's the lava color?
Yeah.
like that was in the sky, like it was a sunset or something, like. But the terrain.
JoJo getting hers done now?
Yeah, she's there now.
Wow, that's so interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I'll be there in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, call me later. All right, so we had to make a quick stop at Wawa because I need water and deodorant. Now, I don't usually wear deodorant ever, okay, because I just don't get musty. I am getting a little bit nervous, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get some. Where my car keys at? I say I know them motherfuckers in here somewhere. Bit Fiji. Look at JoJo.
Let me know when you're there, when he's walked you directly in front of the council. How many beings are there in the council for you?
63.
You have a big council.
3.
Oh.
How many boys and how many girls?
1 boy, 2 girls.
Take a look at the age you decided on. Take a look if you decided on being married in this lifetime. Take a look at the ages you decide, or the ages you decided on being married when you do. Now you're gonna take a look at how many lifetimes or total amount of lifetime you have lived on Earth.
3,800.
You're an old soul.
12.
3,812. Very old soul.
Like a big, really big house.
Just a sense of joy. It's really cool to see your future, isn't it?
I already know I'm gonna cry because I'm a
I want
crybaby.
you to take in a few moments. I'm gonna count from 10 down to 0. Whenever you 0, your eyes be wide awake, feel more fresh, energized.
Alright, let me go get Joe.
That was one of the weirdest. I mean, considering I've already experienced stuff like that.
I told you, JoJo, I told you. Didn't I tell you that? That your dreams is actually like you swapping between like, this nigga found his way back to you again.
13 times. Exactly. He's trying. All that resonated. Me wanting to be a surgeon. I was gonna do reconstructive surgery.
Oh, what if you were supposed to be a plastic surgeon?
I'm about to cry.
What if you're supposed to be a plastic surgeon?
I think that's what I would.
JoJo's supposed to be a plastic surgeon. Okay, get snatched by Joe. Hashtag. See, I can't take nothing seriously. You don't look like you're in a picture taking mood, ma'am.
Oh yes, I am. What are you
I
talking
was gonna
about?
say, someone to decompress, you know. Something about you is just so like, it's a code. Like your whole
Yes,
you was
always.
a code. That's why you've been here 3,000 times because
That's
not
why
even you
it's
can
that.
crack the code.
Exactly. I'm confused. I'm
Exactly.
sitting here like, what is he talking about?
Not even you.
I ain't talking no relations, just wanna say I got a brand new Drake. And she ain't let me fuck the other night, but today it's a brand new day. I'm shelter for his girl, cause I think I found her straight. Really tryna slide to one of her friends, but I don't know what she gon' say. She just wants some love, but girl, I ain't coffee fan. And out the sky, I shine. All my closest friends was really phony. I thought you
Watch that door. Watch. Nigga blocking on the board. Stop it. Jumping on the head. Stop.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but it's okay. We made it. Hey y'all, so real quick, I just wanted to pop in and I wanted to just explain this experience to you guys, you know, just as you guys are watching it, so you guys kind of don't have as many questions, you know. So we'll watch it together just so I can kind of peep in and peep out, you know, and kind of just tell you guys what's going on. So basically, the reason why I decided to go get a past life regression done is because it's cool, you know. It's cool to go back and see what you were in your past life. I felt like it was just gonna be a cool experience. I didn't really go there wanting to learn anything or acquire any new information or figure out anything, but yeah, I thought it was a very cool experience. If you are a skeptic about these things, just skip this video. It's not your video. So before this whole thing started, right, me sitting in this chair, you know, him going live, us turning on the cameras, we had a conversation, and the conversation was basically about like, what do I want to get from this? You know, he asked me about myself, he asked me about my relationship. Of course, I told him that I was recently separated, and he wanted to know more about that. So he said, okay, well, let's have a regression that goes back to the life that affected you and your husband. That wasn't my decision. That was his decision. I went with it. I mean, I didn't mind it. I didn't think that I minded it. So I was like, okay, we can just go with that. I didn't go there looking for answers about me and Miles's relationship or anything. And honestly, this is just something really personal to share because it just kind of gives like insight into like some of the issues that we did have, which weren't like, there weren't any like bad issues. I kind of went back and forth on whether I wanted to share it or not, but it was a really cool experience. I wanted to share it with you guys, but it kind of gives you some insight on like what happened and just the dynamic between me and Miles and things like that. And I just didn't want to bring any attention to it because like people just gonna think whatever the they want to think. Like I didn't want to bring any attention to it because once we broke up, people literally assumed whatever the hell they wanted to assume, and people could not have been more wrong. And it was so annoying. I just didn't give it any energy, and it went away, and that was just that. So hopefully this doesn't like resurface anything, and you guys can just look at it like, okay, it is what it is. It was what it was. Leave it, leave it where it is. So yeah, we had that conversation, and then we did some relaxation exercises, where he did that thing where, he puts me to sleep. Now I've been hypnotized before, but by myself. Like I've hypnotized myself before, so I wasn't a stranger to getting myself to relax and literally like relaxing every part of your body to the point where you just feel like you're kind of just melting. You and the seat that you're in are just like one. So yeah, once we were done with that, with the introduction and like the hypnosis part, he woke me back up and we started the camera.
Hey, welcome back to our part 3 of my trilogy of the 3 amazing females. Daughter, sister, and mom combo. Alright? So we're going to take a look at a past life that she has experienced with her husband. One that is still affecting them to this day. A lifetime that they have chosen, that they have experienced, and they're here to reconcile in some way, form, or fashion their karmic tie with each other. Okay?
When he says reconcile, he doesn't mean like I'm doing this to like get Miles back or to like do anything like that. He's talking about our souls and why they chose to come together again.
I'll be very, very, very much happy to introduce Jaelah. Hi.
Hi guys.
This is the Jay and JoJo.
Jay and JoJo show.
Jay and JoJo. That's JoJo over there. She just did her regression, and now we got Jay on the set. There you go. Awesome. And what we're gonna do? So tell me about yourself for the people who are my friends on Facebook.
I'm Jaelah. I'm from Virginia.
Bahamas.
I'm 25 and I'm a YouTuber. I have a baby. Yeah, that's pretty much me.
That's you, right?
That's me. I actually really hate introducing myself.
She's oversimplifying her life.
I always do.
we gonna get to that. You know what I mean? And we already know who she is. You see what I'm saying? So in a few moments, she's gonna be doing a regression with us. When us connected to past life connection with a life mate. I call husband and wife life mates. That's a part of your soulmates, life mates, different people. All right. And you're gonna be experiencing this with us. She has chosen to be so, nice to share her experience with us. It's my first time meeting her in person, and it's awesome. So basically when he says like it's his first time meeting me in person, when we were messaging, he already knew that our souls had crossed paths before, and then you guys will see. Some experience. Listen, these ladies, it's an awesome experience. These ladies, what you see is what you get. Ain't no faking with them. What you see is what you get, alright? Ain't no faking with them. What you see is what you get, alright? Alright, you just a little bit of the, alright, so we're gonna go this part here, so they can see how it works out. This part here, so they can see how it works out. Just down a little bit. I want you to look at me. You're looking through me. Alright, exhale. Just continue stirring very intensely. Exhale. Just continue stirring very intensely. As you breathe in and exhale. That's it. Just find yourself as you breathe in and out. Now pick a spot. Find yourself
And as the hand comes towards your forehead, slowly you're gonna look at spark the line in your eyes. And as the hand comes towards your forehead, slowly you're gonna focus in your eyes will start to change. Close your eyes. As the focus in your eyes start to change, your eyes get heavy, heavy. Close your eyes now and sleep. Each and every time you just do it slowly. Allow yourself to go quickly. Each and every time you just do it slowly like that. Allow yourself to go quickly. Any sound that you hear, any sound that you hear, I'm going to count from 5 will only help you. When they say we're sleeping again, this time you're going to allow yourself to go. When they say we're sleeping again, this time you're going to allow yourself to go. And from that point, every single thing that I say, for this experience and experience. And from that point, every single thing that I say, for this experience and experience, when I say it, it will instantly automatically be reality. You understand the words that I've said? It will instantly automatically be reality. You understand the words that I've said? And acknowledge that. Nod your head. 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. So I want you to take a spotlight in my hand. Alright. Take a spotlight. So I want you to take a spotlight in my hand. You're gonna have to focus in your eyes. Take a spotlight in my hand. And as the hand comes towards your force, you're gonna have to focus in your eyes. As you like comfortable. It's so fragile. As you like comfortable. It's so fragile. Each and every time it's just doing that, drifting floating. Each and every time it's just doing sleep, just like that. Any sound that you hear under my voice, any sound that you hear under my voice will only help you on my voice. I'm gonna come from 5. This time you're gonna go a million times. This time you're gonna go a million times. As I start that process now, 5, 4, times. As I start that process now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes one way. Take a deep breath in. Each and every time I say just do it, deep breath. You allow yourself to go quickly. Each and every time I say just do it, just relax. You allow yourself to go quickly. Any sound that you hear other than my voice, that's it, relaxation for you. Any sound that you hear other than my voice, I'm gonna come from 5 to 6. All I know is a series of eyes. I'm gonna come from 5 to 6. I say a series of eyes on wings, and every single line that I say the word, you're gonna double that. As I start that process, as I start that process, I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes on the way, sleep. Eyes on the way, sleep. Eyes on the way, sleep. Now in a few moments, I'm going to touch your right hand. When I do, that hand will become stiff. In a few moments, I'm going to touch your right hand. When I do, that hand will become stiff as a steel rod. All attention into that hand. Walking, using all your muscles will be challenged into that hand. It will make that hand as stiff as a steel rod. All attention will be drawn towards that hand. Stiff as a steel rod. Touch that hand. Now, right now, that's that hand. When I touch that hand, right, all the tension from that hand, right there, and you go. When I touch that hand, all the tension from that hand will be released, and you go on deeper and deeper relaxation. Now, when I wake you, when I come from 5 to 0, something awesome. Now, when I wake you, your name, when I come from 5 to 0, something amazing comes out. Your name, the more you reach for it, your first doesn't even be completely erased further. The more you reach for it, the more it doesn't even exist. And see, was it the further? The more you reach to it. Your last name, your middle name, but your first name will not remember your first name. Your last name, your middle name, even your nickname, but your first name will just be, it will be erased from your mind, just like you never even existed. When you reach for it no more, it will be an illusion. Well, just I think I told you when I'm Brock, but everybody calls me Michi. And then, you know, here they call me Astro. And what's your first name?
My first name is Jaelah.
Oh, that's?
Yeah, it worked. I worked. I remember.
Okay, so this part I felt really bad about because I didn't want him to think like that I was a skeptic, but I dead ass could remember my name. But I don't know if it had to do between like me having like control over my mind. I can control my mind pretty well. I'm not a stranger to hypnosis, but I felt really bad. I was like, no, and I wanted to be honest, you know, that hey, I could definitely remember my name, you know. But he just, you know, that was just that. We didn't say anything about it. It was just that.
You can remember it? Yeah. Okay, focus on the spot. Just line your hand and sleep all the way down. That's it. Deep and down, deep state of relaxation. Now, in a few moments, I'm going to come from 5 to 0. And when I reach the 0, you're going to visualize yourself in a beautiful garden designed by your mind and your mind only. You, this garden, and reality will be one and the same. When I say the number 3 counting from 5 down, you will hear the sounds of that garden and feel the grass beneath the bottom of your feet. When I say the number 0, you'll be completely in the garden. You, this garden, and reality will be one and the same. I'm going to start the process of counting now. 5, 4, when I reach the number 0, you'll be completely in the garden. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Imagine yourself in that beautiful garden. You, the garden of reality, being one and the same. And when you are aware that you're in that garden, Jaelah, let me know by saying the word yes. Describe that garden to me so I could be there with you in my mind.
It's tropical.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Like big leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Amazon.
Are there any flowers there?
Yeah. And I know he said garden, but like it just took me to the Philippines, basically.
Okay.
Like some, I don't know, they white and red.
Just go over there and pick one. And when you have it in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now take a look at the intricate lines and details of that flower. Know fully well if the universe, God, source, total consciousness, whatever you want to call that energy, could put so much work into one flower. Just imagine the precision and the design that was placed into making it. And when you touch your hand, the energy, the vibrancy, connectedness of that garden will flow through your body, making you feel just as beautiful as that. And that will happen now as the energy flows through your body, giving you this beautiful feeling. It feels beautiful, doesn't it?
So pretty.
Awesome. Now, I want you to zoom out of the petal, out of the flower, and put that flower back to the spot that you picked it from so that it grows automatically as if you've never even touched it. Awesome. Now, in a few moments, the ambient ball of light known as the Christ consciousness will start to descend down from the sky. This is the Christ part, the energy, connectedness of all. Not to be confused with Christ of the Bible. This is nothing religious. It's more spiritual than anything. And that ball of light will start to descend down now. And as it does, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. When I reach 0, I'm going to touch your forehead. And that ambient ball of light will start to absorb through your body, illuminating your body with this beautiful angelic glow. As it starts to descend down now, 5, 4, 1, 0, and down. As the energy goes down your face, illuminating your body as it goes down, giving you this beautiful angelic glow. Glow of an angel. And when that light has engulfed your whole body and the excess light has gone into the ground but still leaving you with this beautiful angelic glow, let me know that that has happened by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now that you're protected from all negative energies and entities that are misqualified to be in your vicinity, we shall proceed further. On the right hand side of this garden, this beautiful garden, there will be a spiraling staircase going into the ground leading to a beautiful golden marble. It will be there when I snap my fingers. Now, upon discovering this, I want you to walk over to the beginning. And when you're there at the beginning of it, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now the spiraling staircase has 10 steps. You're going to step down with every number that I count. Going into this beautiful golden and elaborate marble room. As you step down now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 8, 7. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 5. Deeper and deeper into this beautiful golden marble room. 4. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now you look around in this beautiful golden marble room, but I want you to walk over to the elevator that's 20 feet away from the last stairs and press the up button. When the doors open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in. And when the doors close behind you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes. I could completely see all of this stuff. I could see that marble room. I could see the steps. I could see the elevator. I could see everything.
Now when this elevator door opens again, at the number 0, when I count from 10 down, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, one that you've spent in an intimate and close connection with your husband. When I reach number 0, counting from 10 down, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, one with a very intimate and close relationship with your now husband. I'm going to start that process of counting up. 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into your soul. 6. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 3. 2. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 1. As the elevator comes to a complete stop. 0. As the door opens, allow yourself to walk out of the elevator. And when you're out of the elevator, let me know that you're out of the elevator by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to take a look at the clothing you're wearing in that lifetime. The color, the texture, the garment itself. Take a look at your feet. If you're wearing shoes, if you're not wearing. Take a look at your body size, your shape. Take note if you're male or female. Take a look at your hand, the color of your skin. And tell me, what kind of clothing are you wearing in that lifetime? What's the color?
Black pants.
Okay. And what are you wearing on top?
Okay, so the reason why I was saying I don't know was because I didn't understand. I looked at my hands and they were brown. I looked at my pants and they were black. So I'm like, wait a minute, is this just me in different clothes or what's going on? Like, what is this? So I was second guessing my experience because I was unsure about what I was seeing. Blue shirt?
Are you wearing any shoes?
No.
You bare feet?
Yes.
Take a look at your hand, color of your skin. What's the color of your skin in that lifetime? It's okay. What is your color in that lifetime?
I don't know.
Then try to rationalize your experience. Sense and feel exactly what it is that you experience. Are you male or female?
I don't know.
When I touch your heart, You're going to experience all the experience that you felt, all the emotions, every single thing, as if you're there in real time. Now, also, because that lifetime and this one are being experienced simultaneously, all the answers to the question I asked are going to automatically come from your superconscious mind to your subconscious mind to your conscious mind. Because life in itself is not linear, it's fractal. And those lifetimes are being experienced like the leaves on a tree, simultaneously next to each other. And when it touches your forehead, the information is going to pump into your mind as if you always knew that. Now, what's your name, ma'am, sir? Whatever you may be. What's your name?
It's an Indian name.
Okay.
Like,
are you male or female?
male.
How old are you, sir?
37.
Where do you live in the world?
In India.
What century is it? It will pop right into your mind now.
19th century.
Now, what do you do in India, sir?
I work.
What do you do? Where do you work at?
I don't know.
When I snap my fingers, you're going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, your hair texture, your hair color in that lifetime. You will have that in your hand now. Now hold that mirror to your face and tell me the color of your eyes in that lifetime.
Blue.
And tell me the color of your hair in that lifetime.
Black.
And the color of your skin.
Brown.
What's the texture of your hair? Is it safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Just did it to put a smile on your face, and it's pretty good. As you're experiencing this experience, I want you to take a 360-degree turn in the environment that you're in. And describe where you are at that moment in time.
This is a dirt.
It's a lot of dirt?
Yeah.
Are there any buildings? And if they are, describe them.
No, there's a lot of dirt.
Are there other human beings there with you? We're going to forward to the next time that you see your now husband. He may look different in that lifetime, for sure. But you're going to recognize his soul, whoever he may be to you in that lifetime. You're going to recognize him. You're going to be directly in the front of him. In 5, 4, 3, however he may look different, but you're going to recognize his soul. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. Is your husband a male or female in that lifetime?
Male.
And what are your feelings towards him in that lifetime?
Protective.
What is he to you? You're going to know that now. He's your son, right? And how old is he at that point in time?
A baby.
He's a baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
Like 4 months.
You just had him.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to forward you to when you're directly in front of his mom in that lifetime, as he's going to be there right now. And take a look in the eyes of that mother and see if you recognize her in that life now. Is she in your life now? No.
I don't recognize her.
And that's fine. It's okay. But you love and protect that son, don't you? It's an amazing experience to have his son as a dad. He looks like you, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It just goes to show how roles change in people's lives. Change automatically. Oh. There's no role that stays the same all the time. At all. And what we're going to do is we're going to forward to a moment in our lifetime that you shared together that was very, very loving. Very caring. A moment in that lifetime that was very monumental. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 now. And what's that moment in time? What's happening?
When he was born.
You could feel that emotion. You were very excited as a father, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful feeling. A very protective feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can see why you love him so, even though your circumstances is how it is. Your love for him is sort of unconditional. And you have no idea why you love him so much. And it's okay. Now you understand. It makes a lot more sense than it does in now. Right, so we're going to forward to a moment in our lifetime that was very hard between you two. The reason why you choose to incarnate again in this lifetime. You're going to be in that moment, forwarding from the moment that he was born, going forward into an experience between the both of you. That was very hard. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 now. And what's the event? What's happening? Why is it so hard between you two?
He's mad at me.
Is what?
Mad at me.
Why is he mad at you? And how old is he at this point in time?
7.
Why is he mad with you? What you do? What did you do?
At work.
You work a lot? So he's like, you never spend no time with him. Can you see how, in this lifetime, how he says the same thing in a different way? That you're always doing other stuff other than with him. Can you see how you're repeating the same cycle?
Mm-hmm.
But this time in a different way. Now he's your husband. And he decided on being your husband in order to be more closer to you, right? But you're continuing the same cycle.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel?
Bad.
It makes you to understand it a little more, don't it? It's alright.
When I saw him being like 7 years old and he was upset with me, it was just, I could just feel like this sense of like absence, you know? It felt empty. I could feel what he was feeling and it just felt empty towards me. Like he was upset with me for working so much. I still don't know what I did and why I was working so much, but in that past life, I was working a lot, and I could just feel how he felt towards me. And that is also why I was crying, because I could feel what he was feeling, not necessarily because I felt guilty or anything, but it was more so like just a overwhelming experience to feel what it really feels like to have a parent that's always working, that doesn't make time for you. It was overwhelming, so that's why I'm crying.
We're gonna forward to a moment in that lifetime when you two separated from each other, but you never saw each other again. The last time that you've seen him in that lifetime. You're gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And why is it the last time that you're seeing him for?
I don't know, it's dark.
Are you dying? How are you dying? How old are you at this point?
97.
Did he ever forgive you for the time that you spent working and not checking for him? Did he ever release that feeling of resentment?
No.
So he just was upset with you for the rest of his life. How many kids did you have at that point in time, in that lifetime?
4.
But he was the one who kept that resentment.
Mm-hmm.
The other kids were okay. We're gonna go back and take a look at those 3 children, the 3 other kids, and see if you recognize them in your life now. Are there any in your life now? Who do you recognize? Their souls.
I see Jax.
Your son now. Who are the other 2? Are they in this lifetime now?
No.
Just Jackson. Okay.
No.
You see somebody you know? Who's the other person?
Dad.
Your dad, right? What is he? Your son or your daughter in that lifetime?
Son. I have a daughter though. I don't know if she is.
She isn't in this lifetime, is she? It's okay. Let's go back and let's take a look at a happy time in that lifetime between you and your dad. You're gonna be there in that lifetime as your son. A happy time between the both of you. We're gonna go back to there now. And what's that moment in time? What's happening?
He's getting married?
He's getting married, and you're right there.
This whole experience, I was kind of second guessing myself. So the things that I thought I would see, I was like, wait, I don't really see that. Like, that's not possible. But like, it is possible. You know, it literally is. The fact that this whole experience is just kind of freaky is kind of freaking me out. Like, dang, my dad and Miles were my children, and it was just kind of freaking me out.
How do you feel? Proud of him? Take a look in the eyes of the wife and see if you recognize her. Is she in your life now? Take a look real closely. And if she is, let me know who she is in your life now. Do you know that so? No? Yes?
She looks like JoJo.
She's getting married to your sister, right? I know. She's beautiful in her lifetime too, right? It seems as if your dad and your daughter, your sister, has a karmic tie as well. That's connected to them being together in a past life as well, correct?
When I say she looks like JoJo, there's no physical features. She feels the aura that she gives off. It kind of like was like a light up of room. Very like, she just felt like JoJo.
It just goes to show how souls change roles. And sometimes we tend to disregard those. And that's okay. Because it's the reason why we come with amnesia. So that we can live out the role that we are intent to play. Because if you come in remembering that your daughter was your wife, you won't live out that role that you're supposed to. Or that your son in a past life is now your husband. You won't be able to live out the lifetime or the experience that your contract has made. Now we're going to forward to the moment that you died in that lifetime. At the ripe age of 97. You're going to forward there now. And in a few moments, allow yourself to float above that body as you leave, as your soul leaves that body now. And how does it feel to be outside of a body?
Light.
It's a very light feeling, doesn't it? And tell me how long you stay around that body. In days, weeks, months, or years, whatever it may be, you're going to know how long you stay around that body now.
Couple minutes.
And then you're gone. You're like, I'm out of here. And allow yourself to be pulled towards spirit world, that light that all souls are driven to. Going back into spirit world. And tell me the feeling. Describe it.
Cold. Just airy, free, floating. Feels breezy.
I can imagine. And when you've arrived in spirit world, just let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Is there anybody ready to greet you there in spirit world? Take a look. Do you recognize anybody?
You?
That's right. Describe the color or the aura around me.
It's warm.
Now I want you to ask him, with your spirit world me, what is his responsibility in spirit world?
To guide.
And ask him, why is he there for you? Is he your guide?
Yes.
Ask him how many lifetimes has he lived in connection with you?
37.
Okay. Now, as you speak with each other, have him to carry you or guide you towards the spirit world review team. This is the review council reviews all lifetime. And as you're walking him, as he's walking you, carrying you there, ask him what is the purpose of spirit world, and what does he say to you? Why do all souls go there afterwards?
Wholesomeness.
Wholesomeness. Is it sort of like to become one with the universe?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, when you're there in the front of the review council, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
And how many beings are there in that council?
12.
Awesome. And what do they feel toward? Did they feel as if you met your purpose in that lifetime?
No.
Ask them to tell you what was your purpose in the lifetime. What was you there to learn or to grow from?
To be there.
To be there for your people, for your family. But you were too caught up on work. You were a workaholic. Can you see how you do that now in this lifetime?
Yes.
You see, in this world, every single experience, whether it be good or bad, what people think is good or bad, is just a perception. Every single soul has their own journey in every lifetime. Have them to give you the final words of encouragement for this lifetime as Jake. And tell me exactly what they say to you.
I'm present.
Be present.
Yeah.
Now have Spirit World meet to guide you in front of the place where all souls choose their lifetime. Where all souls choose, make the choices of who they are in every life. That place, that apparatus, whatever it may be for you. And when you're there, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
And describe it for me, because it's different for most people.
It just looks like a horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Like endless.
Beautiful. Now go to the moment where you decided on being Jay. The characteristics, every single thing about you. Go to the place where you decided on your mom and your dad. Why did you choose your mom to be your mom in this lifetime? What characteristics about her?
Strong.
And you needed that for you, correct? And for your dad, what characteristics about him did you need?
Sensitive.
So you needed a combination of strong and sensitivity. It seems like a good combination to me. Okay. Now take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to have in this lifetime. And how much do you see there?
10.
Out of those 10, how many of those have you developed and are using?
7.
Okay. So you're pretty much all the way there. Out of those 10, just for my curiosity as your guide in this lifetime, how many of those am I here to help you to develop? 2. Now you're going to take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived on Earth as a soul. 79. It's okay. It's all right, because you've lived many lifetimes on different planets. Just that your sister is earthbound mostly. Don't worry about it. Being will tell her about that. Out of those 79, how many of those were you female? 13. So that means you were mostly male in the majority of them, correct? It's all right. Makes a lot of sense. It's all right. Out of those 79, how many of those have you lived with your now son Jackson? How much does it say? 52. 52. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your husband out of the 79. 26. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with JoJo. 64. 64. Take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your mom. Not a lot. It's gonna be there. 8. No, 8. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your dad. How many? 10. So the one you spend the most lifetimes with is your sister JoJo, correct? It's a beautiful thing. That's why you guys are so tight. That's why you're ready to fight for it, right? And that's a beautiful thing. I feel privileged. I've lived with you 37 times. Hence the reason why it seems so familiar to you. Also, take a look at how many children you've decided on having in this lifetime. 2. But how are you going to have another one? That's a beautiful thing. What's the sex of that child you're going to see? It's a girl. Oh, wow. Jackson going to have a little sister. And then, JoJo going to have a niece to put bows and all kind of dress on her. Take a look at your soul challenges. What did your soul decide on overcoming in this lifetime? Selfishness. Selfishness. 1. Balance. 2. Anything else? Healing. You're going to take a screenshot of that, so when I do awaken you later on, you're going to be able to go over this list. Now, in a few moments, just scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come here to accomplish? Heal. How are you to do that? You're healing yourself or people around you? Both. And what capacity are you here to help heal? As you see it very clearly there. It says 29%. It seems as if you and your sister are very cryptic with your Akashic records, but this time I'm going to impose on the Akashic records to make that very clear for you. right now? What does it mean by 29%?
Not full capacity.
What modules are you going to use to help heal people? Which ways are you going to help to heal them?
It's just energy.
Energy healer. I could have felt it with you when you had your hands up. I felt the energy emitting from your hands. I was going to tell you that, but I decided on waiting until after the session to tell you that. But you do have very, what we call healing hands. And that's the case with most Virgo rising. Now that you know what your purpose is and you know what your challenges are, I want you to go back to that list of gifts that you have. I want you to take a look at the words that it said. Now, as you're looking at that list, when I touch your forehead, it's going to be as if you're taking a screenshot of that list. Being able to recall the words that are there and be able to understand exactly what those gifts are. Now, I want you to scroll down and take a look. And one more thing. What I want you to look at is, what is you to direct Jackson to be? What is his career that you should guide him to be in being? What do you decide on doing to be in this lifetime? Free to do whatever he wants, correct? So there's no guiding him. It's about just allowing him to be.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. And the next child, the daughter to come, what is her purpose in this lifetime? What is she here to do?
To be mine.
She wants to be connected to you again. Now I'm going to count from, but before I even count, have Spirit will me to give you the last final words of encouragement and repeat exactly what he says to you.
Be present.
This was really hard for me because the words that I heard was be there. And it was hard for me to hear that because like now I don't feel absent. I feel like I have a lot of people that require a lot of things of me and everybody is not going to be happy. And sometimes that is so much that nobody's happy. So including myself, you know, and sometimes I overextend myself for people or things or circumstances. And it's impossible to make other people happy when you're not happy yourself, you know, because you're just giving. You haven't left any for yourself. But I do enjoy working. So that's just that. I enjoy being productive. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy that type of stuff. So it was really hard for me to hear that, like, oh, be there, you know. But what I took from it was basically sometimes when I'm not on my medicine, I can have really bad time management. And that's just kind of what I took from it. Just balance, because I can be there and still do my work at the same time.
Repeat that for me.
Be present.
Be present.
And be a healer. And be whole.
Awesome. Is he like hugging you?
He's telling me to trust myself.
Now in a few moments I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And when I awaken, you're going to awaken feeling refreshed, energized, as if you've just taken a nice warm sauna or shower, feeling refreshed. Pores will feel just released. And you're going to feel as if you've rested very well. You're going to feel as if every muscle in your body is just so relaxed until comfortable. And you're going to remember every single thing, even the details that you seem to just sweep by. As the day go on, they're just gonna come right back to your subconscious mind. And as it pertains to your 10 gifts, the 7 that you already have and you're using, and the other 3 that you don't, have not tapped into. When I tap your forehead, I'm going to be clearing your subconscious mind, making room for those 10 gifts to be amplified and magnified. As time go on, those gifts will be magnified. Your life will not be the same from this point on. Once you understand that and you prepare for that, nod your head to let me know. I'm gonna count from 5 to 0. When I touch your forehead, that will be a reality. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 0. Now, I'm gonna count from 10 down to 0. Whenever you 0, your eyes be wide awake, feeling refreshed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 and eyes wide awake. Hey, welcome back. Don't worry, I only saw a couple of your tears. That's all.
I'm a crybaby. Y'all knew that. Wow.
It's amazing.
I was Indian.
Man.
Man, I knew that. I told you how I was with women. I knew that. I knew that. Very possessive man. That was interesting.
That's your cue. That's your word? Interesting?
Yeah, it was interesting. Wow.
Would you, what would you say you got out of your session just now?
Clarity as to why I am how I am. Very out.
Yeah, no, come on. You know, you always find me to get you out of the rut in these lifetimes, right?
Yeah.
So, it's all good.
Wow. That was so crazy.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You ever done anything like that before?
No.
You didn't expect that, did you?
No. I was very possessive over my wife. Extremely, like.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that's my bitch. Like that's like that's crazy. She knew better too. She was like there with me. She was like, that's my man. I was like, period.
But isn't that amazing how your son in that lifetime is now your husband in this lifetime?
We called it.
I know.
For real.
But I couldn't tell who the other person was.
It probably isn't in this lifetime now. You don't recognize her soul, but it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
So you can say that you got a lot from your session.
Yeah, a bunch.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I was so confused when I got here, like confused. That's why I was like, I don't know, because I couldn't, like, I was like, am I tripping? Because I was like, I'm brown, but I'm brown now. So I'm like, I know.
Yeah, that happens.
You know, I was like, wait a minute, because it was so similar. I had on black pants and a blue shirt. And I have no shoes on.
Well, that would make sense.
My feet was so wide, like the yeah, like these big spatula feet. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guys, you know, it's been we'd like to thank Jay for just allowing us to go down her journey with her. It's a beautiful thing to see how all of them are connected, and I'm truly grateful. You know, I'm truly grateful that you even decided on doing something like this. It's a beautiful thing, and now you got clarity. And anyway, I could have it all. You know, I'm right there at the touch of a message. Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah. So we like to thank. I'm talking about the whole family for doing this today. It was beautiful that the three of them got to do one today. You know, that's just how it is. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. I have one more live that I have to do, and it's gonna be today, actually. It's gonna be amazing. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Like I say, you could have been anywhere, but you choose to be here with us, and we appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Okay, so basically after this session, I felt some type of way, because I was like, you know, am I not supposed to be working? You know, like, am I going to do the same thing to Jax, you know, type thing. Nothing that I saw was black and white. So if there's some things that don't make sense, then okay, they don't make sense to me either. They didn't make sense when I was seeing them. The same way I saw them brown hands, I was like, wait a minute, this don't really make a whole lot of sense. But like I said, that some things aren't really gonna make sense. I was trying to decode things, put feelings into words, because that's mostly what I was experiencing. I was experiencing more feelings than anything. Also, JoJo's was she could see. Hers was so visual, but hers was like symbols and like symbolic, like so I feel like I had some symbolic things in mind, especially towards the end. But yeah, so I felt kind of like a little bit off about the reading afterwards. So I went back for a chart reading so he could read my natal chart, and basically he just told me, and kind of like just so he can help me feel better and understand what I just experienced. I didn't want to do it again. I would do it again, but at that moment I didn't want to do it again, because he asked me if I wanted to, like, you know, look at my future, you know, do it again and just only focus on me. But I would have preferred that in the beginning, but now after this I was just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm good on, you know, I'm gonna just let whatever happen. So yeah, I went back to him and he read in my chart about like how I basically was born to blog, born to make videos, how creative I am. He literally hit the nail on the head with reading my chart. And he was reading my chart like as like, you know what a birth chart looks like. It looks like a circle with like the lines in it, and it has like the houses and all the planets and stuff and things like that. He was reading that stuff, and it wasn't like paragraphs. He was literally just reading the chart and like going in a circle and literally picking me apart. He knew things about me that I don't tell people. So I felt more comfortable when he was telling me about myself and how much I like to work, telling me how I found my purpose through my work and things like that. That made me feel a lot better. Now, when it came to me and Miles, he said that me and Miles, basically, when our souls decided to come back together, there was a contract. Miles knew what he was getting himself into, i.e. he was my son. I don't want you guys to think that there's other dynamics, there's other parts of our separation, but this was just one that we didn't really see eye to eye on. Okay, y'all, so I just got done with my very first
past life
This is ghetto.
regression. What is that?
I thought it was an eyelash.
It might have been.
It is.
Yes, ma'am. The ghetto. But okay, yeah, that was a very interesting experience. I'm gonna decompress because, you know, a lot of emotions, and yeah, I'll make sure I'll put his information and stuff. He's on a tour right now. You guys can message him, add him, probably connected to you somehow if you feel like you want to go see him or something. I don't know. It was so weird. This is weird, y'all. This shit feel weird. I'm not even about to lie. It feels so weird.
No, it's crazy.
We getting some sushi at this place called Lucky Asian Fusion. Happy hour, sushi, teriyaki, tempura. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Is this raw?
If it is,
Is this raw?
still gonna eat it.
Say hello. Hello? Jackson, tell him you ain't talking money. I don't want to talk. Can I have my phone, baby? Jax? Okay, so since I didn't film an outro for this vlog, I'm gonna use this as the outro. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope y'all don't try to like decode this too much because it's something that I still don't understand myself. It was a very interesting, different experience, but it was a good experience. Yeah, so I just was trying to decode and everything that I say. Some things aren't gonna make sense, you know. Some things don't make sense. I don't know a lot of the stuff. A lot of this stuff don't make sense to me. So, you know, but that's just what I. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see y'all next Monday.